All right, 5:41 is the time right now. I want you guys to think about turning on a video game. It's pretty easy. You just kick back, you relax, and let yourself wander into whatever buttons you want to end up mashing. But what if a similar kind of game that you could pull up right on your phone changed the way you rehabbed after surgery?
Therapy is depressing. You think you should be at one point and you're not, and you feel like you've put your all into it.
Yeah, therapy's hard, even if you can't tell by that smile on Judy Dobry's face. After she broke her hand in a bad fall, she was forced to get surgery and faced a daunting path to recovery. So her therapists told her to try out MoTrack therapy. It's an at-home recovery plan developed by a team of graduates from Johns Hopkins University and NYU.
To tell you the truth, it was quite difficult at the beginning. I wasn't even able to touch my index finger to my thumb.
MoTrack is for hand and wrist injuries, focusing on a three-pronged approach for success: patient feedback, quantifiable data, and games. The app watches every move and gives advice in real time to make sure you're doing things correctly. It then collects the data while you play and sends any updates straight to therapists.
Oh, this was fantastic as a tool. I absolutely love it. Working together developed something unique to me.
Rahul Yarabelli and the rest of the MoTrack team came up with the idea after a friend broke his wrist, and they saw just how boring and routine the therapy process was. But they couldn't develop just any kind of game for this app. There had to be some constraints.
So we had to really think through the games both from a technical point of view, a funness point of view, and a clinical point of view.
They realized if this was going to be successful, gamifying it, as Rahul puts it, would be the best way to rope people in. As a patient makes it through each game and the rehab process, the games then get harder, pushing you along the road to recovery. And it's that grind up the winding path making the journey worth it.
I get to do something meaningful with things I love to do, building, and with people I love doing it with. You get to build cool things, and that's great. You get that engineering component, but then you give it to a patient's hands, and they say, wow, this really changed my life.